Hey there, it's Brittany. I'm back with an unboxing video for an order I placed with Cherry Tree Beads. I think maybe on Mother's Day of this year. They had a sale. I've seen them. I've been a follower of them on Instagram, and I've watched their videos on YouTube. They have a lot of good tutorials, but I'd never placed an order before. So I saw an ad, I think on Facebook, for 20% off for Mother's Day. So I checked it out. They had some really great prices on some stuff that I really liked, and a pendant had caught my eye. So I wanted to do an unboxing video for you for the order that I received. Okay, so the first thing that drew my eye to their website were these pendants. And this isn't one of them. This is one of the things I ended up getting for, to get me to free shipping. I think their free shipping is at $48 or $49. And then I had a 28% off my entire cart. So I was able to get quite a few things. This first thing is 10 pieces, green bronze colored pewter 28 by 39 millimeter flower link charm, and 10 per bag. So let's see. These are really pretty. So they kind of accentuate the green on the website. So I'm going to show you all of these pendants, and some of them I'm going to repatina because I think they're a color that I probably won't use that much. I'm doing this video early in the morning, and most of my unboxing videos are usually in the afternoon. So the light's a little different and it's not as bright right now, but it's still really pretty pendant. I've seen this pendant before, and I think I might even have it in like silver, but I like the patina. I might change or brighten that green though with my vintage patina paints, but these were a really good deal. Let me know if you guys wanted me to tell you prices in the videos. I tend not to do that because I want to focus on the beads, and I always include links to websites, so I think, you know, usually you guys can check out the prices. But if that's something you want to hear, let me know. Somebody did comment that that's something that they would like, so I just kind of wanted to hear more opinions on it. The next thing is, I actually just found this on their site and I thought it was so pretty. It's called an enamel brass 46 millimeter coin. It's a focal. It says with copper, pink, and burgundy flower mandala. And it's really pretty. How do you open this? Okay. These little bags are a little different than all the other ones I've ever used. So, okay, so it's got a copper back, so you could like stamp on there if you wanted to. Of course, that would affect the front design. But oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And the copper looks like pink in this situation. So these would actually look really great. This would actually look really great with those copper beads. Ooh, I might be getting an idea. Those copper beads that I got from rexbeads.com in my last unboxing video. They look perfect. Uh-oh. Well, we figured out what we're going to be using with these beads. I wonder if it would look good with these Ashanti beads too. Sorry, I just have this bag right next to it. Okay, so that pink's a little off, so I probably wouldn't use those together. But man, these copper beads look fantastic with it. I'll probably use those somehow. Maybe I'll find some red crystals or something, maybe something translucent red in my stash to make something with it. I'm so excited about that. It's very thin too, very lightweight. All of those copper beads I just showed you are very heavy. Okay, the next thing I got from them, I'm kind of showing you like focals and pendants first, and then we'll go to the beads, is this green bronze colored 42 by 44 millimeter Roman style fan medallion pendant with loops for dangles. They have very long descriptions or titles for these. So it's a chandelier pendant basically. So I don't know if I was tired when I made this order or if I just wasn't paying attention, and I think it's actually kind of funny. Everything I bought is a different size than I thought it was going to be, like just about everything in this order. So I thought this was going to be a little bigger. There are some things I got that I thought were going to be smaller, and I was just like, what were you thinking, Brittany, when you were making this order? It's fine because it's my fault for not paying attention, but it was kind of a surprise when I opened up everything up. I was like, really? But this is really pretty, and look how detailed it is. However, I think it's a color that I won't use very quickly. So I might change the color of it, paints, patinas. I might, you know, sand off some of this. It looked much brighter in the photo. They just had really good photographs of these, which it's a beautiful pendant. The color's just off for me, and that's always a warning when you're shopping too. So I just wanted you to be aware it's a little darker than the website shows. And I kind of thought it might be going into it, but again, the pendant is so pretty. Let's see. And so you can do a lot with that. This one I might hang chain from here instead of beads, or make chain all the way down and hang some crystals from the end. I don't know what beads I want to put with this yet. See, it being the color that I probably wouldn't use is putting a block on my creativity. So once I change it, maybe I'll figure out what color I would use. Spoiler alert, I got a lot of things that color because they looked really great on the website. Next, we have another pendant. This one is green bronze colored pewter, 40 by 52 millimeter Roman style medallion pendant. Again, this is another one that I bought that is a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. And I'll show you a pendant that I thought would be larger, or is larger. This one's, see, it's the same style. It's the same patina. However, this one's a brighter green. So, and it looks more like penny green than like a forest green. So I would probably keep this one the same. However, I might use a reliefing block, a vintage reliefing block, to sand off some of this patina, because I think it's just a little too much green for me. I want some more definition from the bronze, more like it is showing here. Don't feel bad if you want to alter something you bought. I mean, it's yours now. You can change it however you want. That's a big thing of mine. Don't like the color? Change the color. Don't like how much paint is on it? Take some paint off. Put more paint on. So it's got a pretty back, actually. This could be a reversible necklace. Absolutely. And you could glue another charm in here too if you wanted. So I don't know if you watched my Christine White style unboxing, my latest one. There was a pendant in that video that clearly was we're supposed to use one side, but it looked like it was reversible. So why not make a reversible necklace? You can have two different necklaces in one. Like, you could paint this side a completely different color. Okay. So you guys know I don't like bugs, and this is how great their photography was on their website, because it made me want to buy these bugs. And this is why I'm thinking, like, Brittany, what were you thinking when you were shopping? Because the sizes are off for me. Like, the things I bought were just ridiculous. So I got the green bronze colored pewter 33 by 61 millimeter cicada bug charms 4. So several things about these. They look great. They look fantastic in those photos, and they looked almost like a blue on my phone when I was shopping. So, but I guess I didn't realize that the title said the same green bronze. So I was expecting them to be more of like a turquoise patina instead of a blue. And these actually have a little bit less patina on them than I was expecting. And they're huge. Like, I was expecting them to be smaller. I told you, I must have been half asleep when I placed this order, or I was just distracted or something, because I like I said, I feel hilarious telling you that I wasn't expecting this large of a bug. If you guys have seen some of my other videos, I've told you I don't like bugs. So the pictures actually made me think I would like these. I think they're great. I will be making them into things that I will either sell to get rid of them, put them in a mix to sell as stash, or give them as gifts, because this is not my style. Again, I will be changing the color because I don't like the green on these. I wanted them to be more of like a seafoam blue, or like a pale aqua. Not something I would buy again, but if you like bugs, I think you should get them because they're pretty cool and they're very good quality. Sorry, it's just my honest opinion. These are green bronze colored pewter 21 by 24 millimeter sand dollar link, 10 per bag. I really like these, actually. These are really cute. And these are like, they say they're the green bronze, but they're more blue than the other patinas. And this was the patina I thought was going to be on the cicadas. And you know, I love my sea theme. I'm working on a really cool pendant that's a sea dollar. Yeah, I love these. And I like that. So we have several options with this charm. Before, I've cut off the one of the loops if I just want it to be a dangle. And the cool thing is, if you want it to just be a dangle, or you want it to be like a chandelier, you can cut off this bottom loop, and then there are 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, that you can use jump rings to hang more things from the bottom. There's also 2 holes up here, so you could cut the top one off and make it a Y necklace. There's so many different things you can do with this charm. It's really awesome. I would definitely buy these again. So cute. These are exactly what I was expecting. Okay, and here's another pendant. This is the size I think I was expecting all of the pendants to be, and this is why I was like, why wasn't I paying attention to sizes? This is, okay, so these are called green bronze colored, or this is called green bronze colored pewter 63 by 76 millimeter large medallion pendant. So obviously it's right in the title that this one's way bigger than the other ones. This is totally my fault. I was just not paying attention. Beautiful. Love it. This is kind of what I was expecting all of them to be. Just a little bit brighter green. It's still beautiful. I think I would keep this one this color, even though it's the exact same color as the other ones. I would just relief it a little bit more to make more bronze stand out through the patina. I don't want a pendant that's completely painted. I like how it looks. This is just so beautiful, and it's going to go with so many of my beads. I just want it to be a little bit more bronze showing through. So pretty. Very happy with that. Okay. And then the last pendant I got was this Tibetan brass pendant. And this one's called Tibetan Brass 35 by 64 millimeter flat tusk pendant with turquoise. So I thought this one would be a little bigger, but it actually, maybe I didn't. 64 millimeters is about the size I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a little bit bigger, but it's so beautiful. Again, my size was way off the shopping, but this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's actually prettier once I took it out of the bag. So the first thing I'm noticing is that the bail is a little wonky. I'll be able to solve that hopefully with a pair of pliers, because it's either got to go one way or the other, and it's kind of just off to the side. I think I'll just twist it a little bit towards the right so it can be straight forwards and backwards. Finished back. It's so pretty. You know, I love turquoise. This is so gorgeous. Definitely would get this again. I think I only had it in this color. It's just so pretty. I love it. Okay. Oh, and I love the beaded like ball chain around the outside. So I might eventually start trying to make stuff like this because it looks like it's embedded in clay. And I'm sure there are tutorials out there on how to make Tibetan style items, but it's just chips and metal pieces embedded in clay and then inside of a frame, which I have an unboxing video coming up where I think I bought a bunch of bezels. I haven't even opened the box yet. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Okay, so let's move on to the beads. Okay, so these are raw brass 3 millimeter faceted cube beads with it says approximately 1.75 millimeter large hole. It's an 8-inch strand. So pretty. I think this is one of the things I wasn't paying attention to what size they were. I just liked how the beads look. Thought they might be a little bigger, but cool thing is I really need brass spacers, so these are awesome. And they're so shiny. These are so pretty. Love them. Next thing I got were these crystals. So crystal orbits, matte 8mm, faceted round beads, purple rainbow, kissed peacock blue, AB. Wow, that is a mouthful. 16-inch strand. And I think, I'm trying to understand which one's the, oh, okay, so this is the blue one. Okay. Here we go. So pretty. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I've used these, or they're calling them orbits, these crystals in several other projects. Love them. So every time I see them, I get them. And these actually are much smaller than the ones I already have on hand. The ones I have on hand, I think, are 10mm, and I might have a 12 or 14mm size. So I love that these are two-tone. They have matte, like two-tone being one side. Some of the facets are matte, some of them are shiny. There's an AB finish on them. And of course it's like a peacock blue, and you know I love blue. Lovely. I also got these beads in a purple mermaid scales color. So this reminds me of the vitriol almost, but more of like a purple color instead of like a green gold color. So pretty, and these are so vibrant. I haven't used crystals in anything in a while, so, well, at least a few videos, because I've been mainly focusing on African beads, so I want to start pairing some African beads with crystals. That would be so pretty together. Yeah, these are fabulous. Definitely would get them again. I love the 8mm size too. Okay, next we have these are synthetic team color 8mm teal and black rondelle 8-inch strand. So these are synthetic. They're made to look like turquoise. They had several different synthetic stones like this in crazy colors. They were supposed to be like team colors, so they had like red and blue and orange and black, and they had tons of them, but I like this style, and I don't have anything that looks like this, so I thought those would be nice accent beads. Very pretty. It's an 8-inch strand. Okay. These were the first things that I put in my cart. They're called vintage bronze colored pewter 14mm donut beads with bumpy swirled scales, 8-inch strand. So pretty. They're donut beads. So if you could find a bead small enough, maybe like a 6mm bead or a 4mm bead, you can put them inside their like cage beads, or you could just use them as a link by using a head pin, sticking a head pin in one side, making a loop at that side, sticking another head pin in this side, making a loop at that side, and you can have a donut bead with nothing in the center. Or like I said, you could put a 6mm bead or maybe 4mm bead and then string a head pin or your string material through, and it would be like a, not a cage bead, a frame bead. These are so pretty, and there's so much detail on them. They kind of remind me of something like medieval. I think they're saying it's like mermaid scales. No, it just says, yeah, it says bumpy swirled scales, but I think it's more like medieval dragon scales almost. These are so pretty. These were the first thing I put in my cart because I was like, I have to have those. Those would be great for patinas too. Here's another thing that I underestimated the size on, or overestimated the size on. They look pretty big in the camera right now, but they're not that big. They're raw brass 3mm. Nope, sorry. These are green bronze colored. Which one are these? Oh, green bronze colored pewter 5x10mm squared tube beads with spirals and a 2mm large hole. This is an 8-inch strand. They are gorgeous. However, the camera's picking up the patina really well. Again, I think I would have to relief these a little bit more to show some contrast, just because the bronze is very close in real life to that patina, the warmth of the patina. So like the there's not enough contrast. Again, in the camera, it's looking great. So I love these. These are really pretty. Again, like I said, I must have been asleep when I was making this order because they're much smaller than I expected, but they're still really pretty. And they're definitely my aesthetic. Okay, and then one of the things I was really sad about is one of the items sold out before I was able to check out, so I couldn't get the color that I wanted. But I got these beautiful sand dollar glass beads. So this one is matte glass, sea glass style, 18 by 20 millimeters clear sand dollar pendant. There's 4 of them. Let me open that up. These are so adorable. Oh my gosh. And you can use them as links. You can use them as little pendants. Look at the details. So they had these in several different colors. I just wanted like light colors, but they had like darker, like blue, cobalt blue, like a teal color. I just wanted light colors. Unfortunately, the larger size, I was able to get this size and a larger size in clear. So these were 38 millimeters. So beautiful. Beautiful pendant. Oh my gosh. These are so gorgeous. These are so pretty. So I was able to get the clear in both sizes, but I was only able to get the seafoam blue in the smaller size, and I was so bummed because I had it in my cart, and then I waited, and this is the story of my life. I waited, and the larger size of the seafoam blue sold out, so it was so sad. But look how pretty this is. You know, this is my favorite color. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled for their site to see if I can get this size in this color, because it's so gorgeous. If you guys are ever on their site and you see the seafoam blue in this size, please send me a message so I can jump on there and grab them. But yeah, they're so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet, but look, let me see if I can grab these. Would look so great with these. If you cut off one of the loops, and well, first of all, if you put it one above the other, that would be so cute. Or you could put this one below. I think I like it above. That would be really pretty for an earring. Oh my, that would be so gorgeous. If you wanted to do 3 of them, you could put this one at the bottom. Okay, so I think that's everything I got. Overall, I'm very, very, very happy with my order. I'm going to be changing a couple things, and I've learned my lesson to not go shopping when I'm sleepy, and to make sure that I know what size everything is before I check out. But overall, I'm ecstatic about my entire order, and will be using everything very soon. Let me know, have you guys ever shopped at Cherry Tree Beads? Did you like anything you saw today? How would you use some of these things? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks. Bye-bye.